The man, you know, it will cause.
Almost 4 years now. I decided to set me and not say nothing. You know why?
Hello, Mr. Jamboria.
Observe na me corner. But what thing come on and me pass all thing? I can't observe say the thing they wanna criticize. The thing they wanna talk when it pass government. All the thing they wanna
Hello, sir. I still let hear you if you dey talk.
I gave up thing on my own pass man. Just see and adjust to my mom.
Yal one in the
Yal one in the car.
and why they
And
come?
why they come?
I dey hear the music where they play, but I need to hear you still. Maybe if you want pull your headphone and try and so.
Hello?
Yes, now I dey hear you.
Okay.
Hello. Sound, there is no sound. Mr.
Hello?
Jamboria, I need to hear you. Yes. Okay, now there is sound.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, as I've been they say, sorry, I think the system will get some small hiccup. Today we don't come for can discuss something where a very troublesome about we country. Troublesome in the sense that it only go on for the past decade and more, and every year it get very serious. But it's like we no want for
The
I
sound
think
don't
I'm
break.
having
Yeah.
you don't come back. You don't come back. Now me Mike they give me some hicks. I don't know why. Today I get a guest, a very young lady waiting at the United Kingdom. We're passionate about some of the things that would go on in our country. I bring them on deliberately because I wonder we do a one-to-one discussion. We do an examination. We analyze. We look at why, waiting, and who responsible for this seeming annual every year for they get landslide in a salon. Every year, rain for come, the streets them are Freetown for full up. Every year, rain for come, we they see the beaches, the seas, then they full with dirty. So much so that even that they threaten the life of the fish them and the sea animals they will depend on. Today, I get no other person than Madam Zainab Kamara, waiting at the United Kingdom, for join me in this discussion. Do ya, I go one level on a patient with we they get a little bit of hiccups here and there with the system. But as we they go along, we go correct them because more or less we they do 2 or 3 jobs together simultaneously. Madam Zainab, do ya go one let you introduce yourself to the audience and to the public?
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Jalo Jamboria. Fambul Demuna, good afternoon for me on side na the UK Naya, who I made a stream from. Una, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Mina a dure now na the social media. Me not a stranger, but for this redemption, now the first time this are the join Mr. Jamboria at this TV station, but I go be a
You not
constant familiar
shareholder
face.
now. You don't be shareholder.
I will
So
be a
go ahead.
familiar face on this platform as well. So yes, Fambu Leona, thank you so much. Una we don't join me at the Facebook, usa with the stream. Thank you. Please, we welcome una comments them, una like, una help me for share, una help me for share and invite una friends them. Now we can get discussion about the small sense where we self get about this disaster where they happen annually in our country, this mudslide, flooding, landslide, the thing the way they happen and waiting don't go on so far this year. So now thank you and welcome again. Over to you, Mr.
Okay,
Jallo.
thank you very much, Zainab. Well, now we kick off. Now we take the ball. Now we roll them. Now we take the kickoff. The topic they can discuss is very simple and straightforward. The annual landslide in Freetown. What is responsible? Why is it happening every year? And who is responsible? This is a very broad question and very broad topic. If we look from the perspective, say, Wetin dey be so now, na thing wey don dey build up over the years. Whose term e start? Why e start? Who da responsible? Why say who da responsible? I no wan let we dwell too much on persons, but let we look at the institutions them wey suppose for do them work, wey no dey do them work. And why some of them no dey do them work? Because possibly sometimes some of them they want do them work, but they not get the chance. There is too much interference. So let we take them from that point there and let us start for C. Wetin are the problem? Then maybe at the end of the program, we go make some recommendations as to wetin for do. For make we get solutions, we go come just now. Solutions we go take we forward into the long run. Because we're not going to solve all the problems them one at the same time. So first, I want to ask you, Zainab, what you think say responsible for this landslide where they happen every year? Because it happen every year. The only thing, maybe the way happened last year, it not been big and so disastrous like what happened this year, but it happen every year. And as far as me remember, from the year 2004 to now, we don't get continuous landslide in our Freetown. The question, what do you think say responsible for this lineup?
This na big one you don't ask me, so a very deep.
Go ahead, feel free. This not democracy. And it good for me we answer some of their questions here. Let we fumble them don't understand. Say we self know what in the bidding. And let them begin to say some of them, not they do them work out for one. Go ahead, man.
And one interesting thing where you say, where I go just one for waiting stuff before I go start. You say we not go dwell on individuals. Of course, we not go dwell on individuals, but there is no way where you go address the situation and the things that way they happen at Sierra Leone now, where you not go call names. So from time to time, we get for the call names, but yes, now institutions.
We will call the names. Yes, go ahead.
Now the more waiting stuff. So now I go start first, fumble them. We all don't see where this latest one where just happened. I think not to Sunday happen.
Yeah,
where happened in our country on Sunday. People they lost their lives them. And like when Mr. Jamboria say, this naturally don't they happen. We see in 2017 as well, whether they happen in a large scale where people they die plenty back in a salon, with young people, them, families, them, people them lost their homes and property the country. So now when this thing happen, usually because then country also if you then can't see happen, we they see authorities them where they in charge or where supposedly they in charge of institutions them of the things them where go wrong. We they see them go come out and talk to people. And so the same thing don't happen at Salon. The mayor of Freetown, Akisoya, be there on AYV on, I think it was on Monday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it was Monday.
Yes, so he be there on AYV. They give your perspective about situations, them things the way they go wrong now the country and things the way they go right as well. And it give me a lot. The interview was long and it give me reasons then why this thing they happen, why in your own perspective the entire they happen. According to Ram, in say, because I just get for say, according to Ram, in say, there are actual. So, like for example, Mr. Jallo and viewers them, if you go into the legislations, into the laws of Sierra Leone, there is a legislation where they pull in 2004 where suppose the acts where they pull, where suppose for devolving a mandate that the government supposed for devolve some of the functions to the local authority, the different local authorities then, because what thing they happen right now?
Yeah, that's the Decentralization Act.
Yes.
You they talk about.
Yes. Everything na government they do am. And me and you too know, then country are where they waiting they make things then they work. Why the system they work? This decentralization of functions, where they call devolving of functions na salon, if it take place effectively. So actually, if according to the mayor and according to somebody, a spokesman, Abdul Fonte, we all know, I don't know if you listen as them, una know the name Abdul Fonte. This person now be a radio, a TV, sorry, AYV, now they be the broadcast. Before ever this government take them in, it be the work na the strategic office na state house.
It's still the work there.
Now, I think they don't pull and they transfer now the Ministry of Lands. They don't transfer now. I don't know when that happened, but it don't be transferred now the Ministry of Lands.
I don't know about that. But of late, I am still and it be there on Facebook. They talk and write
It's always there on Facebook, yes. So this person now can represent the Ministry of Lands. The same day where the mayor give this interview, this Abdul Fonte, instead the interview him afterwards, instead confirm and say there are rules and regulations in paper where don't show say every most of the functions them where the central government they in charge of for be passed over to the local council, to the local authority. Because why, ladies and gentlemen, me people them, the local council, now in there, like every city get a local council, and the council, they closest to the people. The government, they all the way na Freetown. So then different councils they all, then they interact on a daily basis with the people them. Then know what the people they need, then they see things on a daily basis because they are there. For example, we go just focusing on Freetown. The mayor of Freetown, they go around. We don't see this woman. They go around now the city. Anytime something happen, it did it. Even the cleaning happen, it did it with the people. So they see, it get first-hand information about things where they happen at the ground. Now, it make this centralization really important. So they make this act. And when it happened, President Bio in the manifesto, he also get and they say, when he take office, he go try for decentralize, for shape. Una we don't know the meaning of decentralizing. Now for shape different things them to the council them for help the government so that the work go be less on the government. So the council then say go get some work for do. So now we lost them, we legislations them. All is dead. Even in 2019, there was a press release from the vice president in office where say then go devolve then tia so quick one to the local council. So the thing that where they need for devolve to the local council, you know, so when passing one bill, it need permit. When passing one cut trees them, it will also need a permit from the council. So now, as it is right now in a salon where we know, now from the central government, from the Ministry of Lands, now then they go for go take this permit for can do them building there where we see they go on. So that function therefore be passed on to the local authority, which is the mayor in office. So what did this government do? And governments, they're not to say that this government no more because this act don't be passed since 2004. So that's a long time ago, Mr. Jallo and viewers. That's a very long time ago where Parliament don't pass this act, say them for devolve them functions there to the local council. So 2004 now that begin a government now President Kaba done in term, he finish. Then President Koroma come, he do in own term, 10 years. They not do this thing still. Now President Bio himself can be promise the people, then I manifesto say he go do this. But himself not still do them. Even though them pull this press release say them go do them, the Minister of Lands, he go now on TV, talk say he not go pass this, he not go devolve this function to the council, to the local council. So what do we see they happen? People then they go around a salon, then they build houses, now places them we're not supposed to forget houses them. The places that where the people here they put their houses there outside this mudslide, landslide, this flooding can take place. Now places them where the people here they go, then they go bank because the water, if forget road, where the rain they come plenty, so they come out of the hills them, na different size them. e forget road wey they can pass for go down at the sea. So the people there now, because of this poor planning when they go on at the country, because of the law not they taking effect, for let they able for stop them people here say, you know for bilia, you know for cut stick naya, you know for do this naya, you go endanger your own life, you go endanger other people their life, because Mr. Jallo, most of them people, their houses they are what we see na them slums, they are na them bad area there. The people that we build there, not so that they live there. So then they go and build their houses there, they rent them out to vulnerable people, them we don't move, we don't migrate. So this big migration we don't happen at Freetown of people them from the up countries them for come na Freetown. Now it don't cause that one of the problem then this back we don't cause we don't cause this situation for lady arise, because the people they all don't come on upline, because nothing other day they don't come na Freetown, they want places them for day. So people they go
But
build
Fritos
houses.
have nothing all day.
Exactly. Exactly. Now me don't understand. But the thing them feel safe, Freetown something they because they're closest to power. So them feel
Well,
safe they
yeah,
can afford
it's their
something
rights to
they.
think that way.
Exactly. So
It's
this
their
is what is
right.
going on. Yes. So
Okay.
the people
Now
them,
that come in small. That come in
yeah,
small. You don't use practical illustrations and examples for answer to wetin they cause this problem. Now, I want to talk from a very technical point of view.
yes,
Wetin make us say technical? Me na geographer, I'm a trained geographer. And me also na a trained teacher. Whilst I've been do teaching course na Jala University, my major subject na been geography. I write a thesis on geography in 1978-79 when about this very Freetown Western area where they discuss so. The title of my thesis na land use in the Western area. So now a topic where I know true and true. All the laws them from 1911 where them pass. The law about the conservation of the forest along the hills. Not only Freetown, round the Western area peninsula. Law they where the state say above particular height, they not for cut the forest. But today, they don't cut all them forest then they. So they not left the bare soil. Now when rain they come, the overland flow very fast. The rate of erosion very high. And another thing where we people they don't know about the Freetown Peninsula, the rock where they call them igneous rock, na granite. Granite, when it undergo a process where it is rotting naturally from conditions of the air and the water and temperature, we then call weathering in geography, the product where they give you na clay and that brown dirty, that brown stone. Any side we see brown stone underneath clay dey. And any side where clay dey underneath, when rain come, if the water seep go under, the clay they become very elastic. So it easy for make it move. If you put anything you get weight pantapam, it they move. Now the key reason this will make you get landslide in a Freetown. But I'll tell you, my sister, what I'm saying, there are people who are specialized in it, sitting down in Freetown, doing nothing. Because they want to be idiots protecting their jobs. This is the Sierra Leone we have. When you team up for tell people, say, this is not correct, this is not ethical, you become the enemy of the state. And I will tell people that I've been saying it. I, Mohammed Boy Jalo Jamboria, I no longer care about who likes me. Don't like me. Just listen to the trash that I talk. Because people and they die too much. For no reason, then they die too much. And you have idiots in Sierra Leone claiming to be educated. Some even talking about PhD. Let them shut up about their PhDs. If you cannot do common things to make life go on for everybody.
Exactly.
The reason they won't make the landslide they been at Sierra Leone, now out of idiocy and in most cases ignorance. Now stoppable disaster. If only we come with the right rules, we obey the laws, we give the power to the right institutions. What you say about devolution of power, this is what happens in all over the world. Where I am talking to you from, the municipality that I belong to, when I pay tax, part of it goes to the municipality. Part goes to the province and part goes to the central government. The house that you see was bought under the municipality. I cannot live in this municipality and buy a house out of this municipality. I pay house tax, property tax to the municipality. Whatever I do outside my house, even within the walls of my house, if I want to change it, I have to go and take permit from the municipality. If I want to build a new garage, I have to go and take permit from the municipality.
Yes.
If I want to modify the structure of my house, I have to go and take permit from the municipality.
Exactly. Yeah.
If I want to break this house down to rebuild it, I would take permit and pay 20,000 kronas for breaking down the house.
Yep.
Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the law is complied with by everybody. It works in this part of the world. In Sierra Leone and in Africa, the law does not work. You know why? In Sierra Leone and Africa, the law not they work. You know why? When somebody feels say he don't go take 2-3 title, put them behind in Bako, if he say he don't they above the people them, he is next to God. So he can do anyhow he like. Nobody not get right for question him. In this part of the world, if even you are prime minister and head of state, if you do wrong, the law they hold you. The last prime minister, a woman, Anna Solberg, during the corona term, then say nobody not for invite more than 20 people in her house for any ceremony. She had somebody come to a ceremony who was the 21st person. The police charged him for that. She paid $2,500 as a fine. But in Sierra Leone, people go into public offices to misuse the law. This is why we are as we are. Give powers to local authorities. Let them plan and come with a system that will save these manageable. These are manageable issues. Okay, let's say people they don't build their houses up near the hills. How do you control that? That mistake had been done. Because the mistake was I come out now from Tijankaba in Tem. During Tijankaba in Tem, now then shape all the land na the hill, then fumble them begin billows then they. Added to that, we will come on at the diaspora, all man they run, they go buy land uphill. We say for take part of the blame. There are many people in the diaspora who have houses in Freetown, in those areas that are out of construction zone. We for be part of the forest reserve. Where they build their houses then they, we not they make sure say we take the steps them for preserve and conserve the land. In fact, the very Solomon, where build us inside road where he get, the road where na access road. Solomon not they make them, you want let government can make them. And now you go build yours. If na government been the plan, because like this part where they, I know they just acquire own land as a private person. But when I want build, now the government they come then give a plan. Now then they show say access road for day. Then they make sure say they don't put water supply and electricity before we start the construction. All that they add to the value of the house where they build. You understand? Outside the government build, then you make your own private access road. Now you get for come with coal tar and other things and put on day. Not to government. They do it here. They do it. And the municipalities them, because they no say, not to everybody go afford for do them things then they, then get provision where you can go and get a housing bank in each municipality where you can apply. Then they give you certain amount of money as a loan where you go pay back. You understand? Like you want improve yours, you want build, make Coltan at the main road country yours, you can apply to the housing bank. Then go give you money for do that. You want to do landscaping for prevent erosion and then they plant trees and flowers and shrubs, then they give you money for that. If you not even get the expertise, then they send person for can do them. The city councils in Sierra Leone can adopt the same function. And there are people in government who know what I'm talking because they have lived in the diaspora. I not say that they live in a ghetto, but the one that be not live in a diaspora, we earn something and get properties now, they know what they talk. If these people find themselves now in public office in Sierra Leone, it's their moral and ethical duty to advise. Advise. Say, this is how it should be. Let us do it this way. You not cost nobody. But they don't. They will sit down because they are complicit. They are part of the people who go to these hills and grab all the land. They make one funny fence. When rain come, all the water bring the fence down and other people. This nonsense has to stop in Sierra Leone. You know why? Over the years, the propensity of the danger don't they increase. If they not try for take action now, I know wish them, but I they make a prediction. In the next 3 years, half of Freetown is going to go into the Atlantic Ocean. Because for every year, you they see the amount of water where they come, they increase. You they see the amount of debris where they come with the water, they increase. Who knows? Until all those on top the hills of them don't ruin, then foundations don't ruin. Maybe rain no go cancel if then go begin for them. Now one net no more than go use and they can brrrr. What is wrong with us? Why is it that we always they claim say we in Athens of West Africa, that they do things idiotically? It's time we begin to say it, let people know. It's time. It's time. But let we go on, my sister.
Yeah.
Now, we don't look at the issue from one point. What in the next thing we feel say they cause this landslide in Freetown?
Yes. So next to people building outside and not for build, the deforestation as well, where they go on, the cutting down of trees. We see this timber logging. They go on massively. This timber logging beyond they go on. But
They been ban them. They been ban them in the last regime. They been ban them. That we all know. They been ban them.
yes. Yes. So that ban there where them ban, I think where this new regime come on, according to the Auditor General's report that we don't get over the years, what will we get Auditor General? Although now we not get because they don't suspend them, put them in the office.
Forget, you always shoot the man where she done the 9 Auditor
Well,
General.
exactly. So according to them,
If you want something, you can call and Collaborator General. Idiots.
Now the right name, yes. So what we see happen, this timber logging, it don't rampant again at the country. In as much as Then they cut them tree them, yeah, then they cut down the trees them. The mayor come up with a plan, a scheme. I think they call them tree planting, the 1,000 or million tree planting thing where they go on at the country. They where therefore make sure say them plant 1 million trees. Then what then they do? So now then they cut them trees there so for export to China. Salon when are they cut the trees there? Even you go now with schools there, we not get proper chairs and tables them for let picking them sit down for land. No,
And not
in some
important. We
places,
get
then the
free
picking they even
quality
they sit down and go
education.
on.
What you want again?
Yes.
We get free quality
So then
education
the same
for
trees
sit
they
on a
are where they
ground.
cut
What
and they
you want
export to
again?
go. Exactly. Well, it's so laughable. So then they destroy the forest. So by the time you finish for destroy the forest, what do you think say na go happen? Nothing not there for all the soil, for all the rains. So the soil they become weakened. When the rain come, it just they move everything can don't come for them by the people them. And the tree cutting again, according to some survey wey dem do na Salon Day, 80% of the wood, the cooking, the thing wey dem dey use for cook na salon, like coal, the firewood, now from the trees they come
Now
out.
from trees, exactly.
Exactly. So
Then
then
the
they cut
other thing wey they destroy with forest. Now the thick the way then they cut for can make scaffold for build buildings them.
exactly. Yes.
You get plenty
Then
way where they
they
misuse the forest.
mm-hmm.
But as you don't say, you have made a very strong point about deforestation. I go take them back on a technical level. Deforestation, not all usa you dey no more, it dey affect. Or usa you cut the thick no more, it dey affect. The forest now part of what they call the ecosystem, where they control the water cycle, now the earth. You understand? The water from the ocean, where they evaporate up now the sky, it condense, it turn to cloud, the weight make it for them as rain. If forest not there, you they get more areas of the earth exposed to heat, direct sunlight. And then areas then they, any water where they underneath the soil, they draw up, you evaporate. So what thing they happen, the volume of rainfall, they increase above what thing be normal.
Yeah.
If you look at Sierra Leone now, not only Freetown, maybe they deal with Freetown on this topic. But when you look at Sierra Leone as a whole, or even you go beyond, you look at West Africa, you they see a lot of climate disaster they happen because we don't cut down a lot of the forest them.
Yeah.
Not only Sierra Leone, not only Freetown.
No, not only Freetown, yeah.
I read then they say I think na Usai Sef, Kabbalah, the same thing happen the way roof then go. McKinney yesterday, then say the radio station and one newspaper, the building, the roof go. The other side of deforestation is when you take out the forest, the wind speed they increase over the land. Because the forest now one thing where they slow down the breeze. But if thick than all day, any breeze will come, as they go in speed they increase. So it will become another disaster. All then here who they talk so, my sister, people then they na Sierra Leone we sabi. Not to boy jalo no more sabiam. We all go university, we all go school, we learn them things here, but why are we not implementing them?
Exactly. Now the question.
Why?
Right?
What is wrong with us? When Shaq in the talk say, we will go school and university, now we're responsible for that country in backwardness. But people don't understand. That's the hard truth. Any country where they go before now this world, now the intellectual class will get the ability for understand things and direct things. Now then they say, let us do it. That empathy to make where you were born a better place. It's not about patriotism. Now you shut up about patriotism. Now begin to talk about the empathy to make a place that is supposed to be the richest country in Africa. Sierra Leone has the potential to be the richest country in Africa, my dear sister.
Yes. True, I agree with you completely.
Let me share something. Let me just share something. Where is this?
Viewers, then please, when I help me for share the program. Now help me for share, please.
I go fenam. Lord, they go no more. I go fenam. We get the potential for being the richest country in Africa. But why are we poor? Why is there mass suffering? It's because
selfishness.
The intellectual class is morally and ethically bankrupt.
Yes. Wickedness.
If nobody can say that, I would say it. If you don't like me, I don't care. Go to hell and see how beautiful Satan is. You see what you had to share, so?
Yeah.
You didn't see I'm not so?
Yes. We didn't see him, yes.
This is part of what I do. The job that I do demands a lot of research. And at times I sit down and research on the place I call home. This is the potential we have. We can stop mining for the next decade. If we build up two things in Sierra Leone will be the richest country in Africa.
Yeah.
Provide equipped schools. Provide equipped schools and train teachers to give a population where for every 10 people you have 8 data under age 35. People with energy who can be given industry grade skills. Sierra Leone can be reached from Freetown to any city in the Atlantic region within 8 hours by air. You can reach any seaport within the Atlantic region within 14 days by sea. We have the largest natural harbor in Africa. Just provide the young population with skills. Investors will go and invest. Investors don't go for your diamonds or gold. They want to go where there is cheap labor because labor is the most expensive factor of production.
Yeah.
Apple designs its products in California and it is assembled in China because the Chinese have the skills and the labor cost in China is cheaper.
Exactly. Yeah.
This is what we should be doing. And how do we do it? Go decentralize Sierra Leone, go to the rural areas, put electricity, cheap, affordable electricity, not solar. Solar is rubbish. Solar cannot run industry.
No.
These are all related reasons why Freetown is overcrowded.
Yeah.
And I come with this because I want the people to see the matrix, the connections, that we are not doing what should be done correctly. That's why people go to one center. And that center has nothing to offer them. So what do they create? Crime, unrest. Where people then come on and treat you, say now other political parties send them. Plan and do what is right. Let's see if people then go come on and treat. In Norway, nobody is going to tell anybody to go to the street because everybody gets a job for do. Children leave school at sixth form, at senior secondary, they automatically get a skill for work for the rest of their life. The carpentry workshop then at the secondary schools then are. The auto mechanic workshop is more equipped than anyone you can find in Sierra Leone. Now they talk about quality education. Can we shut up, please?
Mr. Jambo, this is very It's very interesting what you they talk so,
And
because
they show all the connections. You see, another thing went wrong, but we country, we get idiots them in offices where they work in isolation. They now they look at the connectivity between what thing they do and how it relates to other ministries.
exactly.
Like, for example, education. When you plan education, you get for plan them alongside the Ministry of Labor for know the labor needs. You get for plan them alongside the Statistics Office for know the age groups and the demographics of the country.
Yeah.
You know the just grab now of free quality education. You say, you not get teacher they will sabi for teach. You know they pay them well. Almost school gets microscope in a salon. Yeah, now tell me ba. Can we stop this nonsense in Sierra Leone now?
There is no quality. Even the free self, free.
What
Before
if
I say
free?
I didn't go to
Because they
quality.
know they pay school fee.
There is nothing.
The
Nothing
cost
there.
not involved without the school fee. Far is over 80
Exceed.
times more.
Exactly. Then just they make a mockery of the citizens of the country. Now a mockery, then they make the people then laughable, then they make fun of the people of
The
Sierra Leone.
people want it. They want it because there are people who will knock their chests and say, now we government. Now you government, you they die slowly, pa lucky.
People
Now I
then
make
they, of
some man
course.
now then can call me and they tell them, say, no ever call me again. Because me
Mr.
not mix my
Jallo,
nonsense.
this one they talk so. We see waiting the president. The president, this thing don't happen from Sunday, right? Now it happen. Now yesterday, I think day before yesterday, when was today na Thursday, I think now Tuesday.
Now yesterday go na Kanike.
Okay, now
Yesterday now I go Kanike. Where you go talk to the other one.
So can
But
you even
me
imagine?
not they discuss them. I know they discuss them because the people of Sierra Leone deserve what they get.
No, Mr. Jallo, we go discuss them. And I don't think say the people, you know what's not the problem with people, salon people, where, you know, any side with Tranganes pass mark, any side with Tranganes, you know, now a deliberate thing from there we elite class here, where you they try for talk about. So the educated fools them. The educated fools them. Now a deliberate act now their own part for let them keep the citizens them of that country in the state where they so. Because
yes,
they
you know
say,
why?
now
You know why? I go tell you. At least I go give 2 reasons why then they do that. One, keeping the people's poor, it is satisfy their ego. The people have to always come to them to beg. The second reason, keeping the people poor, they satisfy their immoral wishes. In the sense that then they use that for go bigger. Then get some money. When they count that money, then they use them for misuse the people them, especially the young girls them.
Now the thing is
very immoral elite class now gets na saloon. And some of who they talk look me face, now me they talk. Now me boy Jalo Jamboya they talk.
Yes.
We don't reach you south for begin tell yourself true na saloon. Enough of this rubbish. If you guys don't know what to do, ask us. Some of us can advise. I know Jay say me an expert for everything, but at least I go give basic advice where if you follow them, things go begin change.
Well, this is the problem. Now make me not blame the people of Salon. I not blame them.
No, but who for blame them? You know what you do? If some of like why they talk so, some man they have will let go down and then a bell full talk and see then they diaspora all thing fine for them. They be saying I'm head the heart. What's are there? They sleep when that car left me the motor open. Nobody know they can attack them.
It come back to the thing where they try for say, we not go blame them. Because of their particular reasons they will don't highlight so. When person don't dey in a deprived situation for so long, after a while, you they take and say, this is normal, this is okay, this way where they live so, I not get nothing better. Because these people have not been exposed to anything else. They not sabi anything else. Now damn they na in them sabi, so they don't use to them, and then they stuck with them. This is why we see them behaving in the way that they behave so.
Well,
Because
maybe.
me and you too, the country what would they? How on earth people then go don't lost their lives? Slow not say even lost their lives. Rain go don't come, property destroyed, people then die. Then 3 days later, the president or prime minister of that country, he show up. When he show up, he no get nothing, no solution, no nothing to the problem.
Go pull pan the people them.
He go, they pull it, he go, they campaign, in West then at the side, they try for do some actress.
Yes,
yes, in West then at the side, they put up some actress.
What's in the happen to country, man?
And this is what we are talking about. And then here we get for the highlights them, you know. We get for the highlights them because it is wrong. It's completely wrong. No leader.
We
no
go solve
president.
them. We go solve them. We go solve them. You know, T-Maker say we go solve them. With some of us are like trustees of the Republic of Sierra Leone now. I am not interested in political office. I don't want any political office. But I think I have enough network to use to get people to understand that this needs to change, and we will change it peacefully.
It needs to
We
change.
go solve them.
It will change totally.
We go solve them.
Because
Not a one man papa die left Salon Giam. Now every Sierra Leonean. Some of we and at times net we not they sleep. Not because now we they cause the problem. But we they feel the consequences of what's in the go on a salon.
Exactly, yeah.
Directly or indirectly, we they feel them. Because when somebody go team up na BBC, say then they jealous them, the message tells the world that you have a dummy and a moron. So if you go to the public and say I'm a Sierra Leonean, they tend to stereotype you and put you in that same category. Those who don't know you.
Of course.
Those who don't know you, those who know you would ask you, how did you guys manage to have somebody like that in that office? And he don't go back, he don't go repeat an akanike.
Yes.
Then they will not discuss them. It will be solved. It will be solved.
Then
we concentrate on what we could use for educate with people them.
Yes.
Because this landslide issue, we need for come with immediate solutions. We'll go help the people them. If the government's not ready for doing for do, the people them, let them ready for do certain things. We'll go minimize the risk. You not go stop them, but go minimize them. You understand? Now that make us say, how is this happening? What can be done to control it? What in your view about that? What do you think say we go do for control this thing where they go on now the Freetown Peninsula? Not only Freetown.
Let's just reach on the last point. Why make this thing happen? Because we don't highlight saying that because of people and they build houses them because of the over congestion of the city, make people and they build houses then are places they were enough for build houses them. We don't highlight say the tree cutting, they cause deforestation, they cause this thing, and then the next thing where they cause this problem. Now the people themselves, now the people them.
All of us, including some of us in the diaspora.
Yes.
We'll get for take that responsibility.
Yes, of course. Some of us that the diaspora, like where you be don't say, they go for just go build house rampantly all over the place. So Alma one build 5-10 houses them. I don't know for what use, I don't know. The next thing again, that dirty business where people them. no dey try for gather dem dirty and register, because the Freetown City Council, as na Freetown we dey concentrate on, dem get dem people wey dey go take dirty, but you for be registered. Household dem for register to dem people dem, yeah. When you register to dem, you go dey pay. When you gather the dirty, like when we get now, we get side where they put the dirty, government come, then take them, the council come, then gather that dirty. But wetin dey happen as salon, people no want do that because
And
of
the
the
trainer then got her.
exactly. Me area usa dey na this problem. I no go call dey, but na this problem usa I grew up, usa I come on. Na this problem na in people in the face dey. When rain come, the one way they up the hill, then they pull the dirty, then come to away. The dirty they come, the rain they come, the water they come down with the dirty, and any side where that rain stop for come, where the water stop for move. Now that dirty they gather. If you not post in us,
They make banks until like a dam.
exactly. So that is another problem where they cause this overflooding, where they cause this mudslide and landslide in the country. Now another
You
problem.
quite correct. You quite correct. But that take we back to the side where you start. If they be done decentralized properly and give all the powers where the city council forget, the city council before able employ people them for they go out and observe and control them thing they. They tell who they grow up, we meet what in them in called sanitary police na Freetown.
Yes.
Them in the brown uniform. We will don't say now, yeah. We will they try it for go now. We don't they plan for go because we now don't make this world stupid. The tell be they grow up. We meet what in them called sanitary police. Them in the brown. Now city council when they control them. Then they go yard to yard. If you left dot in a yard, then they fine you. That was the days the way corruption not been this like I this so I'm not gonna say corruption not been there, but it not been reach you side this so. Now then they go back, if you they work on a treat you put dot in a gutter, then they arrest you. They pay fine. Because then 10 days they been get basket pan the electric pole, where if you hold paper or chewing gum candle or then thing they for put inside the basket. And I believe say so when this mayor come. In the beginning, she attempted to do that. I don't know how efficient it is up till now. But it been put some bins then a street for people and for put dirty. You understand?
Yeah.
You see, as the mayor rightly say, and as the complaint they come out from every mayor in Sierra Leone, if they don't have the power to control the areas they are,
exactly,
then the law cannot be properly implemented.
At all.
Now what do? Let we begin talk to ourselves. We were the below na then hill. Because me I not think so I go ever below na hill. If I get for go below na Salona village I they go. I get big land then I'm a village. Na Songo. So I no need for below na Freetown. And I no need for live na Freetown. We were the build na then hills. Do ya? What would they go for build? Let we adopt certain procedures and techniques for save the water flow. One way they control that water, and I believe say if the city council get that power for control Freetown, we can recommend let them do that. You get enough labor for do that, not all big technology. Now forget a group of people who are willing for do the job, community development. Like how then they do this tree planting. You understand?
Yeah.
Get people them, let them build gutter them. Now the hill, but the gutter not for can straight down. Then for build like way they make contour lines. You remember how they do geography, then they tell you about contour lines, they go round. Now so they build the gutter. So when the rain they come, it is zigzag. It reduce the speed and the damage where they cause. The next thing is the one they build na the hills them. After they don't build on, let them make sure say them plant shrubs. Then plant the way they grow like tree, but we're not too tall. We go able for the trim with scissors. Plant them along the sidewalk, along the walls of your house. Also, say you get vacant land where you no one use now. Plant thick than they. Not to pass mayor can plant thick. Where disaster can mayor then and host. If you host the under rain candle with an you they die if you did it. So help yourself. Another thing we may see, but that could be a long-term solution. Then for try revise the Housing Act or the housing laws of Sierra Leone. You know one of the things we now problem na salon. All man they go below anyhow we like. Now we come with a law where they disallow people for build houses on their own. You can get land, but where you want build it, go hire a company. Go hire a company. The company let do everything where they need for do for ensure say then do environmental safety precautions. You understand? Let them do them.
Yeah.
If any environmental issue happen, where come up from within an area, if now a company build the house, then the government or the authority get older than they ask for repair the damage. But now all man they go build. If they go take even builder we not sabi build. Now I make way go Freetown, I see they also bend like China cove. That great wall where they get na China, I bend. Now so they see the host them. If they see the host tall, they bend. In lingo one side. That they tell you say the people there they build the house and they not qualify. And if man they build house where they bend, that means you not even know what for do for take care of the house properly. Let it not be an environmental disaster. These are all things that can be done if they put then cities and towns solely in the care of the municipal authorities as we have in the outer world. You see, we for solve Salon problem if we want for solve them. But I believe say we were not the educated people now not ready yet let's Salon make.
Now the
Whether we
willpower.
work in the cost then and say Adebayo. Not just say they support Adebayo for in bad word them. But honestly, people have to take from that and ask, why is this happening now? How do we caution ourselves? Rather than we blame and complain, now we ask, if thing happen, what's are they so? I take some of the blame. I ask myself, what thing are you part? How did you contribute to this happening? That's the first question I ask. I don't go blaming people because I'm not an
Nobody
idiot.
no want take blame. Nobody no want take blame na Salon. Where something happen, the defense side for push the blame. The government come, they push the blame to the mayor. The mayor come, they explain waiting at the situation. The ISF, they pull the blame because I get for explain that waiting at the situation. Say even though the law, it didn't the law say now this the city council for do, but the government no refuse for give me the power for do them. The government, the Ministry of Lands refuse for give me the power. So you go see say the law they but they not agree for give. They not even give funding. They not even give funding.
People then they go bill inside them, bearing ground them. It's wrong. If city council be there in authority, that not they happen.
Yes.
That they happen.
Then instead of the proper authorities them from the Ministry of Lands, where the director of Lands and Planning, instead of income na radio for can give interview, then go put up the
don't sell all the land there.
Exactly. No, because now you don't sell all the land and plus again, you know say that we man where they pull their secrets for their how they call them degree them. The Dominion degrees them.
Dr.
Yes,
Lie.
Yes, Dr.
Lie is my friend, and I'm going to make a statement here about him. No go no more.
They not get the proper documents them for occupy the offices the way they occupy. So they not get mind show them face.
Now
So now
I dey come. Zainab, I dey come. You see, that document issue and occupying an office, it's something that I don't buy. You know, Tindu?
Go on.
Jesus Christ never went to university. Did he?
Jesus Christ is different. He's different.
Ali
Jesus
man
Christ
never go university, did he?
Who that?
Ali man.
Ali man.
He been
Yeah,
go
we people
university.
No.
Will people learn first and then get university? They're not in the build house. They're not in the make pot for cook. They're not in the build bridge with rope and tick over rivers. We feel like suspension bridge where then they build in Europe. You see, it's not about education. Because education, according to Albert Einstein, is what is left after learning. Your PhD means nothing if you cannot use your common sense. When you have a PhD and show you can use your common sense, then people will know this man actually worked for that PhD. But if you have a PhD and you cannot use your common sense, which is the application of what you think you know, then stop talking about the education. Not the educational problem. Now the way they think. Let us say they say education not important or important. You hear me? But the way they think, we get a way of thinking in Sierra Leone about me, not us. Not us. In this country that I live, you have more scientists and more educated people doing research all the time. Right now they talk to them, they make a factory where they begin to take the carbon dioxide from the air and bury underground. Then people they meet them and treat them, they wear bus trusses and have back they pass. That's then they say that man a scientist. That the way they think now problem. It is in us, the black race. Where he be a small thing, he makes so he cack. That humility we not get them.
No.
Respect for other people we not get them.
Empathy we not get.
We not get.
Humility, we not get empathy. We not get none
of
them.
No problem. Not only education, no. They are highly qualified people, but they don't use their education because they lack the humanity or the human quality for make them see say, I should be of service to my fellow men.
Yeah.
Now that we lack. And now that they make idiots, they go na power, then go begin talk, say, then they jealous them.
Yes.
Then you hope for doing and jealous you for them. Eh? Your employer, they jealous you. Eh? But tell me, man.
We don't want to serve others, we don't want to respect others.
I was elected in Norway twice as a municipal councillor. They work on a boss. Because any side where they go, you for provide evidence say you move from point A to B by a ticket. From 2011 to 2018. And I never made feathers on people. You then go give your office for one, you say then they jealous you. That is second and this you don't talk. He talk on a BBC, he talk on a Kanike.
It's very sad.
Sierra Leone is a sad state.
Tell President Bio, if you stop for the talk to people, he knows how to talk. He not to a charismatic, he not to a communicator. He not get any of them characters, then they will make
well, let him not be president because a leader should be able to communicate.
Able to communicate, yes.
Leadership is not about bullying people. It's about communicating your vision for people to understand this. This is how he sees and understand it. Let us work with him this way.
Yes. Yes.
But if they go and call you people then terrorists, You call them insurgents. Then you say them jealous you.
You know, they expect the people and wishes,
I
their
think
views.
reasonable people will begin to suspect some mental situation.
So this is what they are
Reasonable
doing.
people will begin to suspect some mental situation in those words.
Yes. Now that's I say. I said there is
Reasonable people will begin to suspect a mental situation.
Yeah, it looked like President Biyo gets some mental issues because Sabi for do nothing where make him a president other than for just thief the country money, empty the country. You dey go tin up na disaster area. They tell the people them about.
At a time where you go with empathy, you go something for go sympathize with the people.
Yes,
you dey go talk one like that. Then I insult you, they insult them.
Insult the people them. If I fit Mr. Jallo, if he get that video, the next time what they come on, we offend videos them because then see what they talk.
I'm not in that for now we no more. Zainab, we can't avoid. We can't avoid talking about it, but I don't like to talk about idiots. You know why?
But that's the thing.
They are attention seekers. The more you talk about them, the more they think they are relevant.
Yes, at
if
this
you
point,
have to make them shut up and seal their lips, we don't talk, not just scare. Left them.
Yes, on a personal basis. But these are national issues they deal with now. And people then they look at the things them what they talk about. They know they see them. They feel say what they talk no more for talk's sake. So we get for the count with evidence.
Well, it go fine. Let them think say what they talk for talk's sake. Me, I don't tell them. I don't tell people then Zainab. I don't tell people then say I am given I was born in Sierra Leone. It pains me to be in somebody else's country doing things that I should have done for my country.
Exactly.
But from now to 2024-25, if that is same rubbish they be, I dey come on social media, change my telephone number. No, I get nothing for do with Sierra Leonean anymore. And I mean it. I have no regrets about that.
We go try
I have tried my best for Sierra Leone from 1970s to now.
Yeah.
At some point, I became the enemy. I had to run for my life.
Yeah. That's it. So then they
I
do.
can't spend the rest of my life dying over idiocy. Honestly.
No, but that's all. Now the thing that's what they do.
The intellectual class of Sierra Leone is not ready to make that country.
No.
It's
well,
not.
we go force them. We go force
if
them.
you have, amongst the intellectuals in Sierra Leone, if you have people who are ready to make Sierra Leone a better place, I swear to God, they're not reach 100.
Well.
And most of them are out in the diaspora. Some are even thinking of not ever going back there.
Yeah.
But what's wrong with we?
Why
we're not able, manageable disasters like this, we're not able to solve them. This thing don't begin from 2000, 30 days. When war done, then give money to the country, say, una do rehabilitation and other things. Those monies were put into a money laundering scheme where we get over 800 NGOs in a salon. Then they receive money, then pay back. Some left to them. Up to 2004. That was what happened in Sierra Leone. So most of the people who were internally displaced could not go back to their villages. Because if the man, they don't go displace them, he don't lose all in property, per one way not to him bring and come, he forget something for make he go start in life. If he not get outside, he don't consider it. They sit down, they say, well, lad, there. Sometimes God go help me. When God no help her, what's in the next year they be? It they turn a criminal. Now make crime rate high. After that, look at the young, able-bodied people them. They're all up on drugs. The you president, they go talk, say where they don't take kush. You should be ashamed of saying that. Who is causing it? Us, the elders. Because we have been irresponsible and fucking idiots. Sorry, I'm getting annoyed now.
And no, it's okay. You can't address salon issues without getting annoyed.
Are we responsible? We the elders. All the problems that salon are we responsible. Because we not think, say, There are people coming after us. We have to prepare for them. We think only about we self. And look at what we have now. A failed state that is on the brink of disaster. Country is supposed to be the richest in Africa. Plus or minus minerals, we should be the richest in Africa. In 1961, when South Korea started, it was a failed state coming from war. Then city bin fiba le kurube. Look at them today. Develop economy with industries and technology. They not get one single mineral. We get all the minerals. Look at us. Because the intellectuals are nothing but idiots and ignoranta. Would they begin cost we self now? Would I not gladly bang your head in a wall? I don't care. I not get for go big to you. I not need you.
President Bio, calling himself the father of democracy. He say na he go fend for the Sanko, pull an bush. President Bio, la no come on at this show and not tell you. You only able for locate for the Sanko because now na two be the work. Because now you be the work.
The man was senior, so
you know who side be there. You know who side for the Sanko be there. Now you na one of the rebels then a salon. You be wearing soldier uniform, but you na be a rebel. You be they play double roles. Now that country day. Now you make God get for arrest you for the people of Sierra Leone. When you go to them people, them where water don't spoil them property, them water don't kill some of them, don't go to the host them. You say you not get nothing, you not get solution for go give them, you not get empathy for go give them, you not get apology for go give them, you not get nothing. How for solve the problem for go give the people of Sierra Leone? You said I for go talk politics to the people of Sierra Leone. Well, I go tell you, me na Zainab, until you don't put me na one of you list. You say because of the talk,
and then at the list already, so like they put people in at the list.
Only God Almighty na able to kill me. You're not able to kill me, and I need afraid you, and I need afraid none of you supporters them. You and for the Sanko now be the work hand in hand. You and for the Sanko, you and the rebels then now be the work. Now I make now you not the person we go pull an abush because now you put an abush in the first place. Now you, President Bio.
Now you uncool them. You uncool them. They will not all do them. Then they'll go fend them for can't discuss that.
Exactly. No, the man, he gets audacity. President Bio, he gets the chicken audacity for the molest the people of Sierra Leone, for the fiti the people of Sierra Leone, for the abuse the people of Sierra Leone, abuse the constitution. And you know what? Some of we go tin up now you head, we tin up now you throat. You know go breathe until we pull you in a state house, President Bio. Until we pull you come on as state house, we pull you as the president of Sierra Leone. We not go come out behind your case. And I see we don't hold on to. If the only way when we go stop for talk about you, come out na state house. If you come on we
if not said that let him behave better.
That's it.
If he behaves better, some of us will go and advise him what to do. Then he will leave a legacy.
He doesn't have the tendency, Mr. Jallo Jamboya. He doesn't have the tendency to behave
fine for her now in business.
Not a proper. Me, I not get no advice for Gito President Bio because we don't advise, we don't talk. The people in the because you know what? They don't come with no proper intention for rule that country. Then come for enrich themselves, then come for loot, then come for corrupt and destroy with people them. And we not go sit down, we said we want. We go tell you. We go talk and then we go do everything it takes for pull you come on a state house. Come on today. You're not capable of ruling the country. You're not capable of being a president. You are not a communicator. You not get sorriness by you. You're not an empathetic person. You're not a good person, Madabio. You're not a good person. You're not an evil person. And you're not a mentally deranged man as well. You mentally deranged, President Bio. All that here way they do now only Chris man na in the do. Anybody who sober in the do. Now only Chris man. No only Chris man. President Chris. He's no drama. Let it supporter them come after me. Like when they do because me are they afraid them.
That's how they come after you.
You know, then they come after
how they come after you.
Then they all over the place. Me know they even call their own names. Them, me know they call them because I don't get time.
Right.
If you know say you won't come after
so tell them already all tight for them. Let them not behave themselves.
Exactly.
If they want for take on global, we will take it global. And they will regret it.
So the ways and means
God, they will regret it.
For stop this kind of thing where they allocate people in lifestyle, where they destroy people them, the laws then get for start for work. They're not gonna just put law on a paper, parliament pass law, but una need to follow through with that law. If una not strict, but Mr. Jello Jamboya, then come to get what they so. Me self, I go want for go someplace, I go be lost day. I go just want for go there, I go put us. Impossible, it's not possible.
It's not possible.
Because the government's not gonna let me do them. The laws they're not gonna let me do.
They go themselves, they accommodate and they can't put and cuff by you carry.
Exactly. So what's the reason? What's the use of making a law that is not implemented? The laws are not implemented in Sierra Leone.
The laws there, then they implement them. Then they implement them. When they want to go kapu people the land, then count one battalion police.
Yes.
They can't misbehave. Exactly. Broke people the house.
Exactly.
Bloody idiots. Una wait. Where this thing done, we go deal with una. Una they beat una they kill una, but una go pay for every atrocity in that country.
Some countries
the law will take its course.
Cut down tree without plant another tree. They just go below some side without take permit.
Last year, my backyard, I be one cut down some trees because they grow too tall. And normally, now the municipal self say if the tree don't grow too tall, now for cut them down so that it not go affect the roof. Because now they roofing tile and they use now. Yeah. Before I did that, I had to go and ask for permission.
Yes.
I was given a written permission. If I had not taken that permission, even though I was doing the right thing, I would have faced a fine.
Yes. So you see, not to say, people in a salon, now they kill them, say they need permit for protest. Look at the hypocrisy. Look at the high level of hypocrisy in a salon. Me people them. When people and they kill them in a salon, right now massive killing, still they go on a salon. They say because the people they not take permit for go protest. So una not say the people they for take permit for do things them. But why make una they pick and choose the things them? So
why una they enforce permit for build houses?
Exactly. Why una they enforce the permits them for build the houses them? Why una they enforce the permits them for cut down the trees them? Why una they follow the laws them? Why the country, the government that they follow through with the laws them, then they impose their laws that they pay the citizens them. People are not need for take permits for protest. There is nowhere in the world where you need permits. You need for notify. This is what they are getting wrong. They confuse permitting and notifying. You they tell the police say you want protest. Yes.
And they will not deny it. They would only give you guidance.
Yes. The police, you they tell them because they care for the day, because we all know say police then are busy people them. For let them go able make time, for let them go allocate some police officers them for there with the crowd where they protest. Now it make you need for notify them 6 days in the UK.
Yes.
I don't know how long that's alone. 6 days. You for tell them within 6 days so that then go don't fend the amount of police them available for the people where they go protest for let them go there with them. Not because you need a permit. For guide them
at the traffic, let them not obstruct traffic.
Exactly.
For guide them, let somebody not go cause trouble there tomorrow where then go carry the blame, etc. If you cannot provide that for the people, then trouble come. Why do you blame the people?
Yes.
This last protest will be so. Whose proof will get sent at the people then do?
There is no
whose proof will get sent to the foresters them? Then Kamajo they don't give name now as foresters now then go start this problem.
No whose proof? There is no proof.
These guys should stop treating us as idiots. If they cannot make Sierra Leone, get out of that place.
Let us say we don't know nothing. Them. Now, for bill us for cut tree, you need a permit. Now they the law for be strengthened so that people
then this tree before they forget Zainab, this tree planting where then they do so now. We started it since 1990 in Sierra Leone. Before even the MPRC came to power, that was started. The FAO had an agreement with the government of Sierra Leone. I mean, they give rest. Then call them food for work. You see them big store where they na Ferry Junction, Ajibujalo there in building. Now they keep them rest then they. Then call the program food for work. Then they give rest to people them for do tree planting, environmental management, etc. Not to say that today begin. Oh, I go give you examples of trees that we plant where me know of. Where you go to a junction by that outside that hospital, that Chinese hospital. You see all them tall acacia tree where they dey? Now 1991 them plant them. I was there when they were planted. So not to say the exercise not they go on.
Yeah.
It don't go on even privately. There are private people I know who had been involved in tree planting. One of them is a personal friend to me, a former police officer. I'm not going to call his name. He had a program of tree planting on the hillsides. When people are ready, then go sell the land, then cut all them thick then they.
Yeah.
Irresponsible behavior na in a salon because of money. And what do people use these monies for? You know they see and pan them.
No. For just ruin other people no more. For just ruin the country no more. For just be destructive. The Ministry of Lands. The Ministry of Lands, they give permits to them people there wrongly. So they need for stop. They need the Ministry of Lands need for stop for they give permits to them friends them wrongly.
Then for try come with a new law na salon for stop private construction.
Yes.
Anybody we want us na salon, either you go buy us to an established real estate company, or you hire a company for build a house for you.
Yeah. The Ministry of Lands.
That is too much private construction. I make them not able to plan with towns and cities.
The government need for
anybody when I uncle or in family they na power, if they come, he build anyhow. And now we they na power now. You know the members say after the power done, you get for continue for living in that country. Why are we so unthoughtful? What is wrong with us?
Yes. Then this government in worse. This government, ladies and gentlemen, reviewers them. Me, I want if anybody disagree with anything what they say now, let the person challenge me.
Me not care how that one's like challenge because me what they talk so I see independence.
We don't get an honest discussion.
Zainab, sorry for cut you off, hearing me?
Yes, sir.
Me anybody want let talk what you want talk. Me what they talk now, I see independence. I attended the independence ceremony. Then load me in a train from Songo. That's where I did primary school. Who they pa independence coach, then Kawata Street. Outside then they call Wallace Johnson Street now. From there we load Panda bus wo na get England, what they call double decker.
Double decker. Yes.
Then we go na Brookfields. Outside the stadium they so. Outside you building they so na been vacant land. Then we make fun fair day. We are see all that day. So no idiots now they tell me about salon. I know better.
Yeah.
And as a matter of fact, the first Prime Minister of Sierra Leone, Sir Milton Magai, was a personal friend of my grandfather because they worked together. My grandfather was a dispenser. When he retired, he was sent on secondment to Songo. La Milton be the cancer today. Now to we. Up to 1964, we die. The dispenser Jalo where they talk about, now both school he attend. He is the only boy Jalo that attended both school. His name is there. So we idiots then they talk, some of we know better. If they don't want to listen to us, let them keep quiet.
No, now they try for say. If you want challenge, you can challenge you. Now we get an honest discussion, because this is very wrong. It's very, very wrong what's they go on. Then people here then go don't do something wrong. Instead of let them take up responsibility, then they lie on people and back. We see instead of let them send person when knowledgeable about lands and planning of the city of the city of Freetown for go take interview, then send Abdul Fonte when no sabi thing about lands and planning business na salon. Abdul Fonte, I didn't have today for tell you, me na Zaina, but they tell you say you not get done. You not sabi.
Let not go plan that what a sign a kiss you say them papa girls
You know,
by
nothing.
Personage Street.
Now, AYV they
They
lie.
can't him up they talk to Torata.
Lie say the mayor, the city council, now they give permit. After when you don't he talk the true force. You know, some of them here next time as I say, we go make sure so we can with them clips there. No show now. He don't answer fine say yes. Now the ministry, now then they issue the permits them for to people where they build. He don't answer because they know say na the wrong thing I talk. They make it cut the call because na phone be there to the AYV Samuel Wise Bangura. He cut the call. He go now then go coach him. He come back. It's guy for can turn the light upside down. He not even work because when he can on so rubbish. He just they talk. That's also rubbish in the talk. You don't answer, say the ministry, the mayor, no, the city council not get the capability, they not get the manpower for issue the permits them to people. Are you kidding yourself? Are you kidding yourself?
How do you create the manpower, if I may ask?
Exactly. I don't know.
Does the ministry have the manpower?
Yes. Now that's in the try for imply. Then they ask her, they say, because
how do you create the manpower? The easiest way to create manpower, empower an institution for able source revenue for himself and put them into employing the skills required
for carry out the job. You don't know that?
If you know they empower them, why you expect them to get the manpower?
Yes. They can't talk rubbish. After that again,
they're not sabi about manpower. Then sabi about babu power. Now you make them they talk rubbish.
He turn around again and talk say, yes, well, the city council, then they issue permits. After when you don't say, no, then they issue permits, then they can't lie on the people and say that they issue, well, all them bad places, they know that they build their houses there. So now the city council, now give the permits. How you don't know that?
Another problem who gets na Sierra Leone, do these town councils actually know how many structures exist within their townships and their cities? Do they know the use they are put into?
Now the question that too. Now we need for invite some of their authorities there for interviews.
They will not come. They know they come once na boyja. So God they know they come once there.
Well, let them not come. We're going to send the invites. We're going to send the invites.
Now I make I can tell them say me own name now what in them the man say atam roko that they don't tap.
We go invite them, and when they not come, but then go on other platform, we go make sure say me I go make sure say I go on that platform. They I go tell the I go.
Me no want talk with any of them. I no want talk with any of them.
Talk to them.
What do you want? Why they talk the rubbish? Why they talk? Let them listen.
Because you have to pay attention.
Let them take sense out of the nonsense why they talk.
We na Sierra Leone and them too.
Because they go they talk about no man boy jalo na nonsense they talk.
Well,
but when the nonsense go meet you now before na face very soon.
Well, nine.
Then I go regret and say if we no listen to boy jalo.
We go bring them, come and challenge them. The nonsense when me they talk, you can't educate me now because I make they bring you can follow you educate me, educate the public because people and they pay you. You're not a public servant. You need for answer questions them like a then wire. So I'm all said and done. The laws then get for start for work and decentralization as it there now a law now an act where parliament don't pass. Parliament not go just sit down, then they pass the act here, then they enforce them.
Not only done, that not cut you.
Parliament not go just sit down for the make them laws there. They not sit down, they not say them laws there, then work for the people of Sierra Leone. Because this is the reason why the people and they vote for parliamentarians them, for go represent them. And the laws the way that they pass, they affect the people of Sierra Leone. So now parliamentary responsibility to not only pass these laws, to not only make these acts, but then for enforce them, therefore make sure say they act here they're enforceable in the country and work for the people of Sierra Leone.
Finally, yes, if I can say, added to that, It's not only decentralizing Sierra Leone that we need to do. Let we look at all the laws that would be done passed in that country, where being make sanity then at that laws then they in that country, where then they bypass now willfully.
Yes. Yes.
Like the Freetown Ordinance Act, where give the city council powers over a lot of things. The cemeteries, the parks, etc., etc., and it gives city council the power for evaluate properties, do demarcation, do numbering, and then they all day, but they are not using them. A law is never old. A law is never old. If a law is old, then the Constitution of America is expired. If a law is old, the Constitution of Norway, which was formed in 1847, is expired. Every year, the 17th of May, then they celebrate them as a national day, Constitution Day. The Constitution is 1847. But now then they use 30, then they amend them and improve on them. But we will come, then they take all the laws them, then throw away, and say we repeal and replace. Repeal and replace idiocy.
Yes. Exactly. Now that Abdul Fonte they talk. Say that they repeal that law there, then they bring another law. Another law for what? The one where they force are not even implement it, now they repeal.
You know, I go tell you one thing, line up.
How do they repeal anything?
I go tell you one thing. One reason why I will never go into politics in Sierra Leone. If I do, I'll be a wicked dictator. So Monday in the morning, they make them care and go to a stadium, then go get and 2 dozen for a misbehavior. I swear to God. Salon deserve that. The class of people where they run that country, then just ethically and morally bankrupt. Now the root cause of all the troubles where the country they get. We deserve to come with some moral lines them and standards. But the Maoists sit down a state house where in Lakam, what you expect? They go talk to them, they jealous them. Well, we go left for jealous you, Bo Paddy.
It starts.
We go left here, we see you. You wait no more.
Yeah. Like when
you know say if the people of Sierra Leone keep quiet, by you not danger for you. We are coming to that. We will keep quiet.
Anybody be ever get time for your name? When you don't loot, you don't thief, you don't dare, they pass like idol all over the place. Nobody no get time for you. Nobody know they even call you name. Now because you go occupy with space. So you saying people are jealous of you. I don't know what you mean about that. President Bio, you get a lot for do. And you
when they ride that train in England with that box script, they'll be jealous.
Exactly. You don't know how with the jam foot to foot inside them boss them. We all they take boss, you they take boss.
They'll be jealous.
I don't even know you. Even we meet up safe, I don't even know you say na mother below. Now you go occupy something way of interest to me. So they talk about the thing the way you they do. And you actress of a wife, when I continue, you think the way they go sit down, they go make so salon people and stupid, salon people and fool. We're not a fool, so we're not a fool.
When the woman come on London, he say, Emit Watana na Wilkinson Road, in thank Gentile for way take action. Gentile was part of the contractors that made those roads in the past government.
Exactly.
Who are you kidding?
Very unfortunate statements them. Whether they pass a
Gentile have been part of the contracting companies them. We be work under an escoma. Now they make their roads send
Yes.
He was given hillside road to make from King Arman Road up to Wilberforce.
Yes. He not do the job.
Did he complete it?
They can't talk. So unfortunate statement. Yes, they blame the APC say for the mudslide, the anniversary on the 15th.
The mudslide was caused by the SLPP.
So now,
the Tijan Kaba government caused everything that is leading to mudslide in Sierra Leone today. Voila. It was during the time of Tijan Kaba that all the forest covers was removed on the hills of Freetown.
Voila.
Massive deforestation and selling of land. done by the Minister of Housing then, one Mr. Sise. And that Mr. Sise was the same man who, as Chief Education Officer, started Diamond Racket in the education sector.
So who's one of the Diamond Racket?
When you get 10 teachers in a school, you get 70 names per voucher, and they sign and take the money.
Okay.
In 1984, I went to teach in a school in Lunge, Buloma, Madia. The first month I signed, I see 75 names na the voucher. The second month I see, they all get signatures. But I know we are just 12 teachers in the staff list.
Exactly.
The third month I asked a question. I said, Mr. Tariq, then teacher how they sign now, then they walk. The next day, take ferry, go Freetown. The man tell and say, like, terminate my service. What do you mean? Tariq talk that they behind closed doors, where pull nef pan and say, the boss in Bella, no talk now. For the sake of decency. Some of us know the people responsible for that country's downfall. We no one go to the extent for begin create new troubles. So what you would advise? The one the way they do now, if they're not able to do what thing for do, let them come out suffer.
Excuse.
But if they force me for rituals, I will go tell the public about them. They will regret it.
Not by force, so. Not be also they threaten the people all
they
over.
Will regret
if
it.
You want come pull me, you want come pull me. You know
then
wait
give you
for
power. They not give you space for go revenge.
You.
Who they go revenge pa?
What you only talk the day for? Who say they tell you say democracy?
But the man a scout, but let the man keep quiet. A scout.
Anybody?
They never go off front for fet.
No say a democracy now only for votes. Democracy. Well, we don't pull when the UK don't remove Boris Johnson too. You see, we go to ballot box for do that. We get proper democracy.
When I not been protesting in London for make it come out.
Proper, yes, we get proper democracy because we institutions then they work. Institutions then for work. Now because the institutions then they work in a salon. Now you make mother be they go around and tell people and say now only through ballot box. If you know one wait for ballot box, you want can pull me. Me now also Jamano I go fet. I go this, I go defend myself with everything it takes. That is very unfortunate statement.
And Mr. Fight, let fetbo. When he tell the commodity.
Remarks the way they make to the people of Sierra Leone.
When he tell reach the commodity, and they not go know how they commodity suffer one. They're not the first one. They look thing is a la commodity.
Mr. Jallo, the thing is, democracy not tell you say now only if they put you for 5 years. Now only the people them for wait, let you deprive them, let you kill them, let you suppress them. Take 5 years back before they pull you. If the people say you have to go,
let Mr. Bio show we who side right by the constitution.
For impeachment.
But the constitution make provision say in case the head of state not they doing work properly, then for impeachment. But the constitution not say the man for they take 5 years, I don't know.
I don't see that part. When the impeachment fails, safe, now then do the minister, they no worry. Then just 50 ministers then resign. By the time 50 ministers then resign, the prime minister looking CFP say, no, I have to go. It not say in time for go. Maybe because we institutions then they work now. You see, we go vote na ballot for pull Boris Johnson. In time be still they on. Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Leoneans. In time still they on.
Any other person they can now nine party they still come. Not a different
Continue.
party.
By Monday, the 5th of September, will they get new prime minister at the UK?
From the same party where Boris Johnson did.
From the same party, yes. Nobody not say let SLPP come on a power. And the people that will go protest, they not say SLPP should go. They say Mother Bio for go. When Mother Bio come out, another competent SLPP person for there, we for take over the country and continue the term. If there is no competent person, then we for go into elections for pick a new president. Now so democracy they work. Now so
if
democracy
competent person not there, the constitution make provision say the speaker of the house for be head of state for 90 days. Within that period, they will make arrangement for call elections.
For elections. Now so democracy they work. not come, they can't talk to people, like for say people
And
are
then feel
stupid.
say we na idiots
Anybody
like
will
them.
want pull me, this, that, and the people them not so. And then Imran himself be there na TV yesterday. They tell people, they say, if you all placard where say tin tranga na the country or this thing there, then they okay. But if you all placard where say Mother Bio must go, that's not okay. It means say now over to go. Well, who that tell you that kind of talk?
Imran be first over to go in first leader we get Kanda Yonkela.
Exactly. Now,
So
who say you see?
insurgent. It was NGC. It was NGC, then he became an insurgent and went into the SLPP.
Exactly. Now they're not the same rebel then. Now they're not the people that are the terrorists. Them and
Who begin call these idiots out? Let them keep quiet now.
What do you think of yourself? Una think say Salon people and fullback. Una think say we stupid. No, we are not. Because we get sense and we go continue for explain this to people until they're safe.
Even when they talk English now, they talk about it.
Yes, na Creole. And family, this is the beginning no more. This is the first program we don't make. Now this we redemption TV station. Now the first one, but by God in power, we intend for make this platform grow. We intend for make this platform become a platform for the Salon people them. And we're going to bring evidences them and news them and talk about issues them where pertaining to the Salon
people. And we not get political party where they spear now. Let's talk now.
Yes. None whatsoever. None.
The one whole class of politicians, of intellectuals, they all, if they do anything wrong with the talker now.
Who they talk about them? So una help we for share, let this program go wide and far. We know say some people maybe they're busy. So when you do live, then they come on. But as the program they go
on, they're on YouTube. They're on YouTube. They go see them.
So they're on YouTube. They're on Facebook. We they stream live, and we're gonna do them weekly, small, and see how things they go. Because we intend for make this platform, the Salon people and platform for Kanto, for information, for news, for anything factual. And if you think so to the talk, not a fact, challenge we ready for clear them up. We ready for get a discussion with you and clear things up because we know she don't have for life and nobody. Now what we hear, what we see, what we know say, now so it be. Now so now that we bring come to now the public. Now that's what they bring come at this platform. So Una, thank you so much. Una we able for join with today. Una we help we for share. Una we help we for put comments them. Una thank you. God bless Una because without Una there will be no program. There will be no show. So by God in power we go there. This not the beginning. We go try for see as time they go now. So we restructure.
We go improve and restructure a lot of things.
So we look forward to
we they can't talk on the hard way. Uda no glady, lucky yes. Put the finger the lucky yes.
Exactly.
But the people left for begin know the truth from now on.
Then get for the people then get for.
It's only the truth that shall set us free. So said Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Amen.
So now we plan that. So yeah, today we don't do they close to 2 hours now. I don't know, Mr. Diallo, waiting.
Now I think we don't reach the end. Now you have the way to let you round up what you the round up show.
Yes.
So we go tell people then thank you for waiting and get patience for listening. And we go encourage you and they will listen for distribute the links them, share the links, let other people then hear.
Yes.
Sierra Leone must change. And the only way where Sierra Leone go change now when we know the truth and deal with the truth. Me what they talk now, if I do anything wrong, tell me say you don't do this wrong.
Yes.
If I have a conscience, I will say yes, I am wrong. I will come publicly and apologize.
Now so it for be.
Because I'm a decent man, I'm not an idiot.
Now so it for be. The president's not a God. The president's not a God, not a immortal. He's a human being like me and you. So we deserve for be told where they do something wrong. Therefore tell them. And the citizen, the president for create a platform for let citizens them vent. Citizens then talk about things the way they monitor them, things the way they disturb them. Not the president for just sit down. Whenever he feel, he can't spew out things that were not even right. He can't abuse the people them. He can't bully the people them. Not to show it for work. Not to show it for happen. Not to say for happen. I make because no good communication skills not there from we leaders them. Now I make when them put them now a public platform when like the CNN and BBC, we see what happen. Look at the way they disgrace themselves, when they crumble because they're not able to communicate. They're not sabi. They're not
But
sabi
then they be always done they happen.
They're not able to take
When
interviews.
Julius Maada went and gave a speech to Bill Gates, trying to sell his free quality education, did Bill Gates come back to him? Because he was unable to sell.
Exactly. We leaders, they're not able to articulate issues.
Bill Gates assisted Paul Kagame in Rwanda.
Well,
educationally, he provided pads and everything for the school-going children, internet, etc. Has he done that for Sierra Leone?
You're not able to understand what in the president they talk about.
Because the man not they allow let them prepare him. He just they go talk in own traumatized talk them. He's an alone offender.
When I'm in duty, Minister of Information and Communication, Rado Soare, una all ought for be ashamed of una self. You can now for can take over from outside the president, you don't rubbish. You rubbish than the president. You come, you not even able to answer questions.
The biggest disgrace is a whole country not get consistent internet connectivity. The biggest disgrace where people they not they notice. A whole country not get consistent internet connectivity. The interviewer had to comment on that. I'm sorry, your connection is very poor. May I repeat the question again?
Yes. And not to say you're not prepared. Let us worry, you were prepared. Now you even make mods. Now you program, you make mods, now you program. Say, no, see, you know they're gonna wait for interview. You go can call CNN. You call CNN now for the interview. You were a big mess. You don't know about the issues them. You they lie. You not get connectivity where proper for let you able for do the thing where you say they can't do. You just disgrace yourself and in extension
disgrace the country.
Yes.
Everything they do reflects on the people of Sierra Leone. They not reflect on SLPP now, on the people of Sierra Leone. Because the people out there don't know SLPP, they know Sierra Leone.
Exactly.
So when you go do nonsense or talk nonsense, now Salon you don't disgrace. And then here was this man claiming that he has been spending state money flying to rebrand Sierra Leone.
Rebrand Salon.
No wonder the rebranding no work. Now we know.
Rebranding my foot. You know, rebrand nothing. Not just thieving, corruption, but una go pay. Thank you,
thank you very much for using your time. Go take rest here, my sister. We're not good on this talk, but we will hold on begin and so. Hey, so man go look me say, well, them don't reach now, let go. Do you allow left here?
No, by God in power, 2 hours do for me for the camp weekly or 2 days and talk about the issues. And thank you, and thank you, viewers. Them, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you all.
You,
yes, ma. Bye for now.